One, two, three. Let's test the audio. The audio. Living on the radio. One, two, three. Let's test the audio. Okay. I am here. And very queer. Am I? Okay, anyways. This will be the Note to Self podcast, episode 84. This is your host, Zayna Bunny, your favorite rabbit on this side of the Mississippi. I always say that. Anyways, I didn't put Note to Self in the title because it's just like every time you do a little hashtag, then you can see that more videos is hashtag Note to Self, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna rest that, but I'm keeping track in the description section, putting like Note to Self 84. Anyway, let's just move on. It's June 4th, 2023. I am 28. And today is Grandpa's birthday. He would be 89. I find that cool. I don't know why. I'm thinking about like Grandma was born in 45. So when I was born, she was like what? 49 going on 50. A lot of people are becoming like really young grandmas and stuff. So I think 50 is decent. I guess. I started wondering when I'm gonna have my own kids. And I don't know. Because like I wanted kids in my 20s. I mean, I could still have kids in my 20s. I got like what, not in 2 years. I mean, technically I do. This year and next year, I guess. I got time. As long as it's before 2025, then I'll be a mom in my 20s. But I still think this is time to get my career right. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't have that career I want. I still haven't put into retirement. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no career established. I think the best time to have kids, in my opinion, is like when you have, like, shit going for you, because I just don't want to be in a position where I can't afford the best for my kid. That's the worst. Like, I was a spoiled kid because of my grandparents, but I can't imagine, like, I mean, I wasn't too spoiled if I think about it. Like, I didn't get everything I wanted, but I damn sure almost did. But, I think I was raised right. But it's sad to, like, have a kid and they want a lot of stuff, or they just want something and you can't afford to give it to them. That sucks. So, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But, what time is it? 9:36 p.m. It's a Sunday. I titled this video, "Am I the only one who likes Mondays?" Because it seems like everyone's like, especially when you was going to school, people go like, "Oh, I hate Mondays, you got work on Mondays, the whole world starts back on a Monday." But I like Mondays. I like that the world is still going. Sometimes it feels like what do you do on a Saturday and Sunday? I know, like, they say it's controversial, but they say Sabbath is Saturday, but that makes sense to me because if the weekday starts off, I mean the work week, or the week starts on a Sunday, then that means Saturday is the last day and you shouldn't do anything. I don't know if that's like a ladder, what's it called, a 7-day Adventist, I think, something like that. But I mean, I believe that. I do associate Sunday with not really doing anything, but Saturday, I don't know, that's time to party, I guess. But I don't even know if, like, partying is, like, the whole against, resting up. So maybe that would be Fridays, but people work on Fridays. So why the hell am I talking about days and weeks and shit? I don't know. So today, I took Bean to work. I think I fell asleep a little bit. Had some weird dreams. And, something about, I think in my dream, we were looking for a part to a truck. Like, I think the pastor was gonna teach me how to drive a truck. And then it's just like we were missing a part. And I just don't know what that means. What does it mean when a religious figure is in a car and you're missing a part so you can't go anywhere? What does that mean? What am I missing spiritually? I always dissect my dreams like that. But anyways, I feel good. I feel good right now. Um I was a little scared though this morning because I told you, I don't know if I told you guys, but like this dog, this husky walked up to me at nighttime. I think I told the story already. And like not nighttime, but it was like early morning, but the sun wasn't out. By the way, the moon was really nice this morning. Like the moon was gorgeous. Like it was full, it was clear. There wasn't really any clouds out. And I feel like that's when animals are real active, you know, the nighttime animals. But ever since that dog came up to me and sniffed my leg, I was just like, what the fuck? Shit really shook me up. And I'm so blessed that like the dog didn't bite me or anything like that. And like I did say, he took my shoe, so I had that shoe in isolation. I put that shoe in a plastic bag, and it's been in the plastic bag ever since that whole what do you call it, diabocal. So I finally took the shoe out and I wore it. I think when I went to the pool yesterday or the day before. But anyways, like I was just shook because like Princess and Simon, those are my, well, I have plenty of outdoor cats. I just don't see them anymore, but the primary cats that are always around is Simon and Princess. Princess is like a black girl cat. Simon is like, what would you say, tortoiseshell and white cat. And he's a guy. Like, he has big balls. I thought Simon was a girl, so I used to call him Simone or Simone. And then I was like, you know what? You're a boy. It's Simon. I thought my other cat Dennis was a girl too when he was like a little kitten. And my friend and I, my close friend, she named the cat Dennis Ophelia just in case. So I kept that name. So Dennis's middle name was Ophelia. Dennis Ophelia. Okay, anyways. I like when people give their cats and their pets like extravagant names. It's really cute. Anyways, like damn, bean coughing loud as hell, man. Like what's an example of a like Sir Mittens, Sir Socks Mittens, Bunchin Burger, something like that. I like that. And that just made me think about that random thought. That show called Mr. Meaty that was on Nickelodeon back in the day. And it was just like these puppets that worked in fast food. I never understood, like, what was the point of that? Like, what was the point of these puppets doing fast food? I don't know, like, I have to go back and look at it. But if I think about it, like, if I watch it, it's probably not the most appropriate thing for kids to be watching. But check out Mr. Meaty and Flapjack, too. But I mean, like, when things are PG, I kind of like because, like, they know the parents are gonna be with you, parental guidance, so they put a little adult humor in there, but you gotta be there to catch it, you know. So most things fly over my head as a kid. Like I remember watching SpongeBob and I laugh at all the dumb jokes, but then when I'm older, like now I can relate, like especially to Squidward, like fuck the rat race, you know what I mean? But I can't wait to be back in it, yo. Can't wait to work my ass off. Can't wait. Hopefully it'll make me lose weight. Anyways, so I was shook when Simon and Princess were like there. I was like, oh god, like I saw Princess and I was just like, okay, that's a cat, that's a black cat. It was dark out there. And then like I was really hoping it wasn't like no rabid animal. Like I know possums can't see. I think possums are blind, I'm not sure. But even then, like, one time a possum ran up on me because I was burning patchouli because that shit stinks. But I do like the smell of patchouli, though. But anyways, So I get to the door, I'm like, God. And the next thing I hear is ruffling in the bushes, and I think it was, yeah, it was Simon. But I was so scared, so I need to put like a sticker on my key, like so I know this is the house key, okay? So if I need to run, I'm gonna throw my key in there and then just fling the door open and shut the door instead of like ruffling through my keys. And I think that would save a lot of like horror movie characters' lives if they had their key marked. And like, I'm not gonna laugh at them for falling anymore, cause it's just like, I don't know. Like, you ever just be seeing a horror movie and then somebody just trips out of the blue? That shit is real. So yeah, I need to put a sticker on my key. What's the next thing I wanted to talk about? So for dinner this morning, I mean, for dinner just now, I didn't eat today. Um, yeah, I didn't eat today. I only had vitamins. So, hold on. I only have vitamins, which is not good to take medicine on an empty stomach because you can get an ulcer. But I took mine. It was a soft gel. I don't know what difference does it make, but I took that and I put my collagen in a Gatorade bottle. Been drinking that, but I'm wondering like the way collagen sticks together like glue. Like, is that really healthy to be eating? You know, like I know our body might break down the component of it, but like I don't know, it makes me think. And then it's just like, how are you getting collagen from it if it's, I don't know. I need to do more research on digestion, which is fascinating to me. Um, that also made me think about how they said like, you know, poop humor, like the little poop emojis, like they said that's chuggy. And apparently chuggy is like millennial things. I don't know if I told you guys this. Millennials, like certain fonts are millennial. Ugg boots, like a millennial. Shit like that. Just look it up, chuggy. But I don't know. I feel old, but I feel young. And I also feel like I'm already ready to see what this next generation is gonna be. And it's called Generation Alpha or Gen A. So I guess those are the kids of the younger millennials and Gen Z. Some of them are already here. So that's fascinating. I hope they're not all growing up on a tablet. Um, I don't know. I can't talk shit because like we had a leapfrog when I was younger, and I loved a leapfrog. It was just like this tablet, frog shaped, and you could yes, that's why it's called leapfrog. And you can learn like your alphabet, some math on there. It was fun, and I like those math games that we used to have on the computer. We had CD-ROM, and we put the CD in, and you could play like there's one with a train, and to get to your next destination, you had to remember like facts and shit like that. Those things stick in my mind, just like Reader Rabbit. That was one of my favorites. And we had Sesame Street CD-ROM. But I remember one thing on that Sesame Street CD-ROM. Oh, we had Arthur too. But on there it was like this scary face. Like it was just like, I think it was Elmo looking shocked. I think like cuz you had to fix his eyebrows and his face. But the way he looked, it was scary, and it had like some scary background music, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even want to think about it right now. It makes me feel uneasy, but that's one thing. And then we had Arthur's Deep Sea Adventure. Now that was my shit there. Like, it was scary though. Like, the deeper you go into the ocean, I mean, like, there's treasure and shit there. Like, especially in the Indian Ocean, I remember that. Like, there was a whole bunch of treasure. But my thing was, and what made it scary was, it was just like, I think the deeper you go down, there was like certain fish, like scary fish, like those fish that have like the little light that dangles over its head. I think it's called an anglerfish or something like that, and it has like the spiky teeth. Fuck that shit. And then when I got in this morning, after dropping off Bean, I was watching shit on like shark attacks because like I think we talked about this, but it was this guy, like this new high school graduate, and he hopped off of the yacht. I'm not the yacht, but the cruise ship, which isn't that a yacht, but like someone dared him to jump off and he jumped off, and then like they throw him the life buoy thing, the lifesaver, but like you would think he would go towards it, but he didn't. But then that's because like if you slow down the video and you kind of like even if you slow down the video and look, there's like a whole swarm of sharks, and like I'm thinking like fuck, you know what I'm saying, like he was gone. As soon as he hit the water, it's gone. And I'm pretty sure we talked about this. And it makes me think about like the whole like slavery, like the slave ships, and like after a while, like the sharks are just like, yeah, people are on here. So I guess did ever since then did they just start following boats? I'm pretty sure they've been following boats, but like that's crazy. And it's crazy how animals can adapt that fast. So that made me think. So I started watching videos on shark attacks, and it's fucking insane. It's just insane. And like I'm scared to go fishing, but like I can't believe I used to, like, when we went to the beach, like I would swim as far out as I can just so my feet could float above. I would never do that again. Like there was too many jellyfish out there, period. But like I'm just thinking about that's so stupid of me. Like why would I do that? And it felt like forever to get back to shore sometimes. I could have been swept out to sea, and that's my biggest fear. Like that's my biggest fear more than maybe getting lost in outer space, cuz it's like I mean, it's all dark out there. Like what can happen? You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to run out of oxygen probably. You probably starve to death. I don't know. Has anyone ever got lost out in outer space? I don't even want to know, but now I want to know. But shit, man. But with the ocean, it's like you don't know what the fuck is down there. And then what's more scarier than like sharks? And then they keep pushing this thing talking about sharks don't really attack people and shit like that. Nah, fuck that. You know they fucking people up. If you was a shark, you would do the same thing. You got some idiot just floating out there. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So they just say like it's very rare to get attacked by sharks and yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to take that chance. I don't trust water. Like I know water. I feel like other than like fire, I feel like water is like my element. Like I feel very comfortable in bodies of water. I like taking showers. I like taking baths. I feel calm. You know what I mean? But like I can't imagine. Like, could you imagine trying to swim to shore and but the water just keeps pushing you back, and then you're just in the middle of nowhere, and then you see like a fin? Hell no. Hell no. Like, it's just crazy, and I want to shout out the human race for like traveling all across the continents and shit. Because like, who would do that? Like, I wouldn't. Like you really just gonna keep sailing if you find something, you know, like if you find something. And then the fact that the journey is like 3 months, like 3 months, 12 months, years, and then you have to pack enough drinking water, you have to pack enough food. Shit, you could get scurvy, you going through storms, a tsunami might be out there. And then like what I find fascinating is like mythology, like Moby Dick and Jonah and the Whale and mermaids and shit like that. And then when you look at old maps, like sometimes they have like sea monsters on it, and then like sometimes you could write that off, but then again, why write it off? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they was really seeing shit like that. We don't know. We done fucked up the earth so much. Shit, if they know that we're just trouble, then of course they would hide. But if you're definitely in the element of a sea monster, nah, you're getting fucked up. You're not gonna make it out. But who can really blame them? And then I don't know. I find that really fascinating. And it's not like I don't like living by the ocean either, but you gotta worry about hurricanes. Um, yeah, that's scary. And like we're in hurricane season. It's downcast and windy now. And I mean, I hope it stays like that, honestly. But I like it. I like downcast shit, you know. But I don't know, it just makes me think. Like who would want to live somewhere that's not near like a major body of water? Then you have to rely on society to pump in water. Like fuck that. And then like I never knew lakes were so big, you know? When I think about a lake, I think like a very big pond. I don't think of something that looks like a fucking ocean. And we drove over a lake, and I swear, like if you told me like we were near the Atlantic Ocean, I would believe you, but we're kind of in the middle of the state. So that was fascinating. Um Rivers, maybe they're not as big. I don't know. But the fact that that was a lake and not a river and not the ocean, that's crazy. What else? I do want to go fishing though. And then like I was looking at these fishing videos because like I guess it came up in my suggestions. Like people catching sharks and fish and shit. Vape break, hold up. And then I remember like especially in Florida, like a lot of Florida YouTubers that fish, like they'll put like ridiculous clickbait situations, like clickbait thumbnails, clickbait like just situations like, oh, this this animal was caught with a bullet inside of it already and we're gonna rescue it, or this animal has an arrow in it conveniently. Like how do you know all that shit about the animal before you even catch it, you know? But maybe this should be a note to self, because I'm talking in the dark. I'm just talking. But I don't know. Maybe I should just do day whatever being 28 and then put vlog. Then that's like my outside stuff. But anyways, yeah, fuck clickbait. It works though sometimes. And then my other thing is I didn't go to grandpa's grave today. Happy birthday. Cause it's a Sunday and I just don't feel like being involved with anybody getting out of that church. I don't feel like talking to people like that. I'm just ready to look forward for work. That's all I want to do. I just want to work my ass off and do what I need to do, you know, to make sure I can retire. I hear like in America we have like a point system for like how many points you need or credits you need to retire. So I don't know how many I got. I don't even know if we're still gonna have Social Security by the time I get to retire. It would be sad as hell if I work my ass off now and like I don't even see that retirement money, or if I don't even get Social Security. So man, I feel blessed right now to like have the opportunity to hopefully set my future up good, because I want to be a grandma. I want to smoke blunts and knit sweaters and stuff. But don't do drugs, kids. But I mean, like, it's better to be like a stoner elder than like be pumped up with pills and shit. That's no way to live. But anyways, I wonder what that dream was about. Missing a part to the truck that the pastor is driving. What did the truck represent? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I should probably pray when I get off of here. I don't know, but anyways, what did I eat? I think I told you guys I ate a salmon and I ate another piece of my cheesecake, my birthday cheesecake, and then tomorrow I guess I'll eat that last slice of cheesecake and I'll be in heaven. Hopefully not literally, but I'll be chilling and billing. Um, what else? I feel like it's harder and harder to build muscle. Like I'm back at 141. Is it the fucking cheesecake, man? Is it all the Gatorades I'm drinking? Cause Drunk did say replace the Gatorade with water, but it's like I need some salt, you know. But I thought about like getting like water and then put a sprinkle of salt in there, and would it be considered as Gatorade or will it just dehydrate me, you know? But anyways, tomorrow definitely need to mow the lawn. Then I think I want to plant some seeds maybe. I don't know. Um what else do I want to do? There's a lot to do before I start working, but at the same time, I just want to chill, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. What else do I want to do? I want to use the bathroom. What else is there to think about? I feel like time is going by a little bit slower though. I feel like that's a little hack though. Like to be documenting every day of my life. Like it's kind of making time go by a little bit slower for some reason. Um Maybe I should write in my diary and just read it or something like that. Um but I need to do something else. Like what can I do? Cuz I know I'm being boring right now, but life can be boring sometimes. I think maybe we should do like a grocery haul or more cooking videos because like we still have this ground beef and I need to make those mock Choritos. Well, it's not mock, but at home Choritos. And then I was just thinking like, you know, I don't feel like folding any tortilla, so I thought about making like a taco pie. And then Bean is like, do you mean taco casserole? So I think that would be like you put the tortilla on the bottom and then you put refried beans and I guess mix up your ground beef with onions and you put that in there. I would put it in there cooked already, and then I would put like cream cheese and then cheese, and that would be good as hell. Maybe some nacho cheese too, like nacho cheese on top of the refried beans, something like that, or mix it up. I don't know, but doesn't that sound like kind of unhealthy? Then I forgot about the lettuce. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. Cause I don't think my Aunt Chorito had lettuce. But they did a report saying like Gen Z likes Mexican food more than um what more than Italian food. Like I think Italian and Asian food, or maybe they like Asian food and Mexican food more than Italian now. But I love all of it. Anything that got like savory sauces, oh my god, I love savory. And then now I'm thinking about the buffet. And then I was thinking like, since we be fucking with the grill now, like why we can't like, oh well, I heard people like they be selling food plates out their house. I don't know if that's legal or not because you have to get like a certification or something like that. And you know, it's not too sanitary, but would it be something to like make some burgers, come up with your own menu and then make some burgers on the grill and put it in a to-go plate and like take orders and deliver it and all that? That would be cool as hell. um that's one dream I do have. And then we got vacant commercial buildings, especially like fast food or like food buildings, whatever. So it's like, okay, why not put some, you know, money into that and open up like a little like a deli or a restaurant? Cause you know I fucks with like bologna. Like, would you buy a bologna sandwich for $1? Like just $1? Like $1.25? Or I don't know. It makes me think. Or like a fried bologna sandwich, bologna and egg sandwich with like some lemonade on the side and a cookie. $5? Shit. It's an idea. What else? I don't know. I'm kind of dragging the time here. What's the time on here? All right, about 30 minutes. That's fine enough. I think I'm gonna get on the game. Actually, I'm gonna go sit on the toilet. Then I'm gonna get on the game. So I'm out. This is your girl Zayna Bunny, and bless the world, bless you, bless me, bless my family, bless your family, bless all of our friends, and world peace. Peace out. Love you guys. See you in the next one.